Hi guys, it's John from Cinematic Studio. Let me show you how easy you can add text to your timeline. You have to click on this button right here. We have three types of texts. Simple ones, like this. Contours, which I will delve into in a different tutorial, but here's a preview. We have lower thirds, which are some cool small effects like these. Alright, but right now let's focus on texts. So for now, let's just get the simplest one and drag it right here and let's have some fun. You'll notice that the text is already selected in the timeline here. So we can just go to properties and change whatever we want. You see that the font size automatically adjusts as you resize or as you write more text. This is because the size automatically is marked 0, and that basically says adjust and make it as big as possible. So if you'd like a specific size, just drag from here and you'll get it exactly in the size you want. Then we have the usual alignments, whether you want it to make it bold or not. Of course, you can drag it wherever you want. We have the spacing. We have the vertical spacing, which applies only if you have several lines of text. Alright, let's talk about wrap text, this stuff right here. First of all, let me show you that you have another preset which will automatically wrap your text. So it will have that setting on. But right now let's just turn it on like this. Let's go back to size 0, and what the feature will do, it will compute your font size and adjust the number of lines so that you'll get the biggest font possible. Let me show you. So there you go. You can write whatever you want and we'll figure out just how many lines we'll need to show your text. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's replace this with my favorite word. And just between you and me, here's my favorite font. Alright. Another cool feature is the ability to add a background rectangle like this. Clearly you can add this as a separate shape, which is totally fine, but this is just made to make your life easier if you want something quickly. So for example, you can just set a specific size and there you have a cool background. You can also play around with the corner radius and make it look like a button or whatever you like. Okay, let me just turn it off for now. Alright, what else do we have here? We have shadows. Like this. You can basically play around with the blur, with the opacity, with the distance. Cool stuff. we have outline, and you can also make the outline bigger or smaller. You can also blur it if you'd like. And the same for the face, you can also blur it. And of course, if you're feeling adventurous, you can do a blur animation, like have your text start blurred and then unblur, stuff like that. Alright guys, that's it for the text tutorial. Of course you can animate the text in a gazillion ways, but that's basically a different tutorial with keyframes, and we'll get to that later. Thanks for watching, and as usual, if you have any questions, drop them below, and if you have suggestions for other tutorials, drop them below as well. Thanks.